Alboran Trio. Alboran Trio is an Italian jazz piano trio consisting of Paolo Paliaga piano, Gigi Biolcati, and now Ferdinando Faraò drums and percussion, and Dino Contenti bass. The name is derived from the uninhabited Mediterranean island of Alborán, which lies between the Andalusian coast and North Africa. It is intended both to emphasize a mystical atmosphere of music and to point to the influence of European musical tradition and the African roots of rhythm. The trio was formed in 2005. After a tour in Italy and Germany, they released their first CD Meltemi in 2006, which was very well received by critics and the public, which was followed by many concerts throughout Europe. In 2008, the release of their second album, Gale. Both albums were released by the German label ACT in Munich. In 2017, with the entry of Ferdinando Faraò on drums and percussion, the trio turned towards a dimension centered on instantaneous improvisation. As the liner notes say, the philosophical binder that guided the development of the CD Islands was the thinking, playing without identification on what a certain music must be. We worked to arrive to play without judgment, without prejudice, without preconceived ideas about what our music should be, without an idea of where we would go by playing, to use a metaphor. On November 13, 2020, their third CD entitled Islands was released. History. The trio was formed in 2004. After a 2005 tour of various Italian cities, they released in 2006 their debut album Meltemi, which was on the whole well received by the press, followed by several concerts in other European countries. In 2008, they released their second studio album, Gale. Both albums were released by German jazz label ACT Music. In 2020, the new CD Islands was released. Style. The style of the trio is characterized by a great interplay and the solo role of each component. Starting from the trio concept, descending from Bill Evans, going from Keith Jarrett to Brad Mehldau, the trio explores new sounds, researching sounds and rhythms from different traditions, from Balkan music to the rhythms of African tradition, passing from the Latin American music, trying to renew the sound of the most classic jazz groups. Discography. 2006, Meltemi ACT Music. 2008, Gale ACT Music. 2020, Islands Alboran Music.